Bad Mind TV, big up my people, man. We're back again with a hot topic. And you know when I hit them, it's a gut shot when I hit them, you know, bam, straight in the gut, you get me? And I'm saying, yo, introduction first, big up all my subscribers, big up all my members. We got a new member today. Let's see if I can remember his name. The second name was Thomas. I know that car got a brethren with the second name Thomas though, so his second name was Thomas. What was the first name? How rude of me. But I remembered his second name, Thomas. Anyway, he's a member. Today he became a member. So he joined the Bad Mind community family. That's what all my subscribers are saying. They're saying that it's a family thing we're dealing with. And I love that, because I ain't had more family really. So I love the fact that my subscribers, my members, and my subscribers, members, and my security, like my moderators, are raw, like saying it's a family. And you know, that's nice, man. You know, especially when you've never had that. You know, to have people saying, yo, that, you know, it's Bad Mind community family star. I never expected that still. So big up all of you that are on this family thing, you get me? It makes it feel a little bit more, you know, nice. But today, this topic is, this episode, this show is, and you know what, I gotta say this first. I do not, let me look in your face. I do not want BLK women to think I'm against you as a BLK man. I'm against the ways of some of you, and that's what the problem is. I'm only against some of the ways and the things that go on, that I just think that them don't have no place. It's not gonna contribute to any greatness to the black community. And for that, I've realized that it's kind of a funny one. Only 13% of women are watching Bad Mind TV. Only 13%. The rest are males. 86% between here and America. So big up my American watchers, and big up man like, and big up Ringworm. I got someone who comes in the live, yeah. He forwards in my live. His name is Ringworm. He's from Australia, I think. So big up man like Ringworm, you get me, car. He does come in and he chats to us and that, and he gets involved in the lives, you get me. So big up Ringworm. But like mostly it's America and Britain are my biggest viewers. 15% America, 86% UK males, and then females is only 13%. So that means women aren't really, they're not interested in Bad Mind TV too tough. That's in their analytic. It's just showing that anything. They're not too interested, and that's fair enough. You know, that's I can't expect you to wanna you know, I can't expect it, but it shows something. They're not really watching. That means they're not interested. There's something here that they feel probably doesn't concern them as a collective, or it's against them in some way, or it's some kind of strength for men, or something to do. That just goes to show you that I'm gonna say this, yeah, the brothers, when I say brother, it's a man with my skin tone, yeah, and when I say sister, it's a female with my skin tone. Let's make it simple, yeah. So it seems like it's a place for the brothers to congregate and to try and, you know, listen, take it on board, and show some support, you know, man to man. Because who did say man to man is so unjust? Sometimes you don't know who to trust. That was Bob Marley, yeah. So I just like that's what's going on right now, innit? And I love it, yeah. So anyway, back to the topic. I'm saying that I think that we need to start, black men, brothers, yeah, I'm already been on that from a long time anyway. We need to start rejecting the sisters that have got these wigs on, but on a collective. I've been watching Vibes Cartel, you know. Big up World Boss, because he's shown me exactly what he's mirrored what I've been thinking, and I'm gonna use him as an example. We need happiness and some love and some care. We need some love and some happiness and some care, man. Brothers, come on, man. And I think it doesn't exist within our sisters right now. And the only way we're gonna get that from our sisters is by rejecting them. We need to reject them in a politeful way, not in a bad mind way, like the name of the channel, but in a say, you know something, Uno no depan where we depan. Uno's never really been depan where we depan. Uno thought because you give us good nanny, that was enough to keep we quiet. If we just shut we mouth because we get good nanny and them tiki and re, and that's enough to keep us, to pacify us. Don't you think it's boring now? Don't you think what they've been giving us, other people can give us that with that little extra seasoning of love, affection and care, like Sidem is giving Vibes Cartel. He knows when he's round the world traveling that nobody's gonna be touching his girlfriend, soon to be his wife next year, I think. So technically he knows. I think he doesn't stress like that, like if he would, if it was a Jamaican sister, him know say, one of the other artists is playing in the same area where my wife there, and me there, and me there somewhere else, and obviously you don't know if they're gonna book. Yeah, she's not an artist. She doesn't need to be egging up herself in studios with man drinking white rum. It's perfect for him now. He's done with that stress in his life that he's always had when he was dealing with the sisters. Yeah? So, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's the example. It's like he's doing that. And his name's World Boss. Don't you get it? His name's World Boss, yeah? And the missus that he's took to go and marry and do things properly now in his mature age is not a sister. So that's the example from a World Boss. If you're gonna love the music, love the actions of the man as well. Yeah? We have to also appreciate the actions of the World Boss in his own life. He's now showing us his life now on social media. We didn't get to see that before. We just listen to the music. Now we're getting to see him out there doing his little thing, and he might buy a G-Wagon, him buy a house one side of the river, and then there's a next house across the other side, like his sons them across the other side of the river, you get me? So, pon the river, pon the bank, you get me? And them go on to them things. So respect, if that's how it was, I don't know. Well, maybe they could just rented them for the weekend, I don't know still, but it looked like him buy the house them. But what I'm saying is, yeah, is we need to start rejecting them, you know, and by doing that, the way we can do that is by giving other women attention and saying, listen, we're on the market for other things. Start pushing Vibes and the picture on your website. That's a good start. I'm gonna start like anytime I see them advertise a picture, I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna put it on my social media and put it on my something there. I'm gonna start pushing that and say this is what we need now. I think that's a good one, you know. Let's see what it's like if we start giving our attention and letting other cultures know that, you know what, we weren't really love, and we believe, say, that you lot can do, and they love us anyway. So once we know we've opened the door fully, because the door's always been ajar, because the sisters can't give us that chat no more about, oh, you know, you love this one and you love that one too much, and you love YT people too. No, we don't business. Yes we do. Like I said, it would be difficult for me, because I'm a man them who's always been for the sisters, you see. So for me, it's different, and you know, like that, like, you know, so it's kind of, you know what I mean, it's kind of different. It's yeah, it's a bit, I don't know, for me it'd be difficult, but me's willing to give it a try, you know. If you know, like that, if you know, like that, vibes are bad boy, and he might something there, him go get to see them there. So me want one, me deserve it, man. You know, someone's gonna make you a cup of tea without thinking that that she's less of you just for making you a cuppa in the morning, you know what I mean, or whatever, or you know, just doing little things like doing the washing up, but she's not thingy, you know. So Sidem would gladly do the washing up, and she's not gonna look at him afterwards and go, oh, I done the washing up, star, so you better be doing this later on, and all this kind of or whatever, or you better be doing that tomorrow. She ain't gonna tell him that. She's gonna be happy that he's contented and happy with her, and him I got all her in her arms and go to sleep, whatever. She happy for that. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, yeah, we have to reject them, because especially the ones with the wigs, they need listen, let me tell Una something, yeah. You see, if tomorrow morning the government contacted me and said that you are in charge of your community, you can create laws and you can create the system that you live by, yeah, I would be fair. But you see, the first thing that I would push through Parliament is then we've got to go. You wear one of those tomorrow and you're not sick, you ain't got a sickness or something like that, yeah, and you're going to get a punishment. It'll be a fine or something's going to happen to you. You're going to get a punishment, yeah. He's lucky, mine say, you know, I'll go to jail. I swear. You have to do 7 days, you know what I mean, or 2 weeks. And every time you get catch, you do wig and it goes up. Because I'm telling you, I'd be on you lot first. I push that through Parliament. I swear from my heart. And I think you know it as well. That's why you stay away. And there's only 13% of you watching. Yeah, that 13% is just people probably in Birmingham who know me. That's who's watching, I don't know. But, boom. Right now, yeah, they reject them. We just reject them. That means no more likes, brothers. I said this already, you know, and I'm having to repeat myself. No more likes on their pictures. Let them pictures start to just get like, you know what I was saying earlier? This is bad, this is, but me have to say it, come me talk the truth. We need to hand them over to the other cultures. We need to let Mr. Singh know, Mr. Khan, yeah, Mr. Ching say, yo, we don't want for we woman them again, you know, yeah, wanna take them, cause they got your hair on anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. They've got their hair on, their head. So does it matter? It don't really matter if we give them away. It don't matter because they've got their hair on. So we're good. You know what I mean? They're taking something that looks more like they don't look like. I need to start realizing that it doesn't matter what race we go with, you know, because our women don't look like our women. Do you get it now? That's a good bar to drop it now. That's the excuse we're using. It doesn't matter because our sisters don't look, they're not in the image of what they're supposed to look like anymore. So on that grounds, with the blonde this and blonde wigs and all that, they're looking more like them than them look like them. So we're better off, yeah? Just go with anything you want, go with. And what? Proud, please. Proud. You're proud now. The proudest you ever been with your woman. Because I never really seen a black man walk with his woman proud. I do, but I probably think I'm the only one. You know what I mean? Cause me walk a ghetto with my wife and all hands. I will walk through my ghetto and so road and know my missus and you don't see many brothers doing that. But give them, I see them now, and she want all him on, and as she cream him up after him beard, and as she do this and she try and make the curry go out as best she can, as close as she can for your cultural needs. And see if he want all out and I say, come beers, we are going to this little party here. You know what I mean? Hopefully one day we'll see a party, a dance, and there's just bare other cultures in there with the man them. And it's not the usual wigheads with this and that. Imagine that with a sweet in it. And I bet the man would behave themselves. And not beating a shot, not beating there. You know why? Cause them know say they not fit do them thing around them kind of woman there. Cause it's straight police station them a go. Cause they have to don't know no better. Government will get them quite quick. So man will have to hide them things there. Them things they don't probably phase it out. Maybe they do, cause when you see what, I'm not gonna lie, there's been some in my history. Some girls do applaud the badness too. They like when you're bad. They like when you hear that you done something to do like it. It's a turn on for them. What you get me? But that wouldn't really be a turn on for some other races. Them just want a strong man with your complexion who's gonna appreciate you for what you are. Remember, so the sisters don't really appreciate us for what we is, you know. They don't. I went in a girl's live today, you know what she said? She goes, oh, man them, talking to her London man them. She said, man them, do you like know anywhere where I can we meet a English, well, like a YT man? And they all went silent. And then me, cause I got no manners, I said, yo, that if you do, come we no want you anyway, go to them. Tell them, say, me give you a lift. I pay for your transport, mate. You can go. You the first one, the mascot, and go. Yeah? We need a mascot like that, actually. If I see her profile again, I'm going to say that. So did you find what he's looking for? Because he said he was looking for something. Yeah? Listen, when you do that, can you do it proudly? Proudly, to let the other sisters them know to follow you. Yeah? And make out that it's the best time you're having in your life. So it's easier for us. We got to get rid of them. Want them gone? You know something? Serve them an eviction notice. They got to the end of the year and get yourself, man. They got 12 months, because you got to give them long enough, you see. 12 months, man, you're gone. You're just gone. We don't want you. And I'm telling you that, Bad Mind TV, and I got my people behind me, because I had a conversation like this already with the community. And everybody put a one in the chat and said, you know what, you're right, man. It's not nice, but you're right. We need to move on now. Enough's enough, man. Enough is enough, innit? Happiness don't lie with no sister again, Regin. It never did. Which man? Alright, all of our dads had a wife. And a thingy. My mum was a nightmare to my dad. Absolute nightmare if I think about it. You know what I mean? And he married her. Yeah? So that's my example. Absolute nightmare. Give him pure headache. Rest his soul. So, you know, who else has seen in their relationship? You know what? My mum really looked after my dad. Leave that in the chat, please. Just put a me. Man them, you're there 86%. 86% of you are watching me. So that means I expect at least, I don't know, let's say 80 me's at least. So that's one me per 1,000 of you. Okay, I said 80,000. So give me 1 me per 1,000. Or yes per 1,000. 80. That's all I want to see. Because at the end of the day, yeah, 86%, yeah, and that shows me that you're watching and there's something in what I'm saying. So that means I've got 86,000 people's attention between here and what's it, and America. Never mind the other countries, just those two at the moment. Listen, people, you might say it's far-fetched. Get the algorithm of what I'm. Get the algorithm, man. You're here for a reason. You're not just watching me, cause whatever. You know, you're watching me for what I'm saying. It's not for what I look like, cause I don't show you nothing about what I look like. So it's definitely for what I'm saying. Yeah. Whoosh. It's the truth. We need to neglect the sister them, and start giving our attention to other people, to others, and let's just try it out. And I think we'll get more manners out of them if we do. That's the original alpha, because we're owning our sexuality. We're owning our fanciability. We're owning our manliness. We're owning who we are. We're owning ourselves, because you're appreciating yourself by doing that. Self-appreciation. We're basically saying we've had enough of you. We can pick who we want to pick now. We can pick who we want to pick. You don't have to mention me as because Bad Mind TV said. We don't have to do that. Come on. But you know, we think, you know, that's what I'm already on that anyway. I've been on that for time, because I've never dated anyone that wears a wig. So I'm not really on that. That's not my corner. It never really was, because I just scorn it anyway. But now that I'm on a channel, Bad Mind TV, and I'm getting to express it, because I never expressed it before I kept it to myself. Now I'm expressing it, and I can see that what I've been thinking is exactly right. So I think, why are we lying down with women that are not for us, and they don't give a fuck about us? Why are we? Why are we lying down with them and trying and having kids with them? After we kids, you know what, Mr. Dr. Johnson Umar, he says that we to stick with one and all that. He says that we not to. I'm against that now. We need to. Our next generation for be a mixed generation and water it down start at least. I don't know, cause the purebred them. Maybe we need to mongrel off ourselves, cause I tell you, like that, something's not right here. We have to, let's just give them to them. And man said, if we drop them off to Sparkbrook, Sparkhill, Alan Rock there, drop them off, man. Just drop them off to them. They'll love them. And they'll get more weeks in because they can push on the week on them even more, make the money off of them. They give them jobs, they'll be working, earn their own money, and then they'll get the money back off them for the week. They'll be like their new economy. They'll work for them. Be better off. Mr. Singh, Mr. Khan, right? We have a gift for you. And you take it, man. Yeah? Just take my sisters them, take them, and do what you want, do with them. That's what me I tell you. Bad Mind TV, yeah? I tell you, take them and do what you want, do with them. Cause them nah no use for we. They might have a better use for you. Cause them go buy a wig and give you some good good Jamaican wine down and all that stuff for you like with them big ass there. You got all that now wearing the love now. And you can have it without no scar or nothing. Get them and turn them into your religion. Wherever you want, do with them. Yeah? We've had enough collectively, and I've had at least 20 people tonight agree with me. It's only 20, but it's more than whatever saying no at the moment, yeah? So in the chat, yeah, 80 people I'm looking to give me a yes or a no. You understand what I'm saying to you? If you give a no, I want a reason, yeah? And you ain't got a reason, cause the full listen, don't let me get too excited. Yo, boom. Bad Mind TV, one order, let me know.